Hello. Hello. Hello to all my air signs. Let's see if anyone joins us today. Hello. Hello. How is everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, guys. Hey. All right. This is just so crazy because I literally did the Gemini reading earlier today, and it was such a lovely reading, and then my computer did not save it, and I was absolutely crushed and devastated because when I lose readings, it's like I lose time. I don't know. It's like it's like, man, I'll never get that message back. It'll never come out that same way. And then if I do the reading again, I feel like I'm rushing through it because I don't know what I said and what I didn't say. So it's just like, But I was like, well, let me take this opportunity to try to do a live monthly. I've never done a live monthly before. So I'm going to do all the air signs and then timestamp it, guys. So if you could please just timestamp it or just keep it done so I can just do that after we get done. But I'm so excited to be here with you. Hello, Venus and Libra. Watch for my Libra Venus. Yes. What's up, sister? Hello. Yes. So thank you guys for joining me. Please don't Please don't forget to drop a like while you are here, guys. Thank you so much. I have to do my spiel here on the live just because in case people want to tune in later. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out the description box for information on how to book a personal reading with me, guys. And please, guys, if you haven't already, check out my song. I'm gonna keep doing a friendly reminder for that throughout this reading. Just because I want to remember to say stuff for people who come in after. So we'll see how this goes. I've never done a live reading like this for the monthlies. Yeah. So I'm going to start with Geminis. Hello, Gemini rising. So I'm going to start with Geminis. Happy birthday to my Geminis. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're old. Welcome if you're new. We're so happy to have you here as we grow and expand, guys. And yes, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And drop a comment. Awesome. I'm a Gemini. Hey, Geminis. Woo, woo. Yes, let's get into it. And thank you guys so much for joining me in this live. And shout out to all the Geminis. Happy birthday. You know me. Happy birthday to you. Hey, I have so many Gemini friends. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. See, in my earlier video, I went into great detail about all of my Gemini friends. Gone. June 7th. Hey, right around the corner. And 1. I did Tarot on the Girl earlier this week. If I feel like it, I guess is the best way to say it. Just because Tarot on the Go is just a lot of quick questions. I get tired. But if I do end up doing that, then I will. I will do it. But I don't want to promise something that I'm not going to be able to fulfill. Yeah, but I'll try to do one later again, I guess this weekend, if you're interested on the free tarot. Oh, no problem. Yeah. All right, Geminis. So we have conflict here with the 5 of Wands. Could be dealing with ego or passions. And I know that this kind of related to the reading that I did earlier, which I said got lost. But this can also deal with sexual tensions and sexual energies. I know of quite a few Geminis who've decided to kind of be celibate and just keep to themselves. And I think some of that is brimming. Now, the good news is I see somebody who's going to be able to fulfill that intellectual need and that physical need that people in general crave. But particularly Geminis, because you have to be stimulated on an intellectual front. It's hard for you to just if you think that somebody's dumb, you're not going to get excited for them. Point blank, period. You have to be mentally stimulating to a Gemini first and foremost before they even begin to entertain, what you got going on. And look, we even have your energy there at the bottom of the deck with the Lovers. So you could certainly be coming into contact with a huge decision, a soulmate, a twin flame, or just a fork in the road, okay? Hello. 3, 2. Ooh. Yeah, and it seems like, look at all this passion, guys. I can't stress this passion enough, because this is what I sensed when I was reading earlier for you guys, was just like this bubbly sexual energy that's just kind of, I don't know, oozing, or just a new excitement and new passion about what it is that you're going to do with yourself. This is something that you truly, truly love. If it's not sexual oriented, this is something that lights your fire from the inside out. It's like when you do it, when you're in the middle of working on it, like if it's fashion, writing, singing, it makes you hot to the touch because you're so excited about it. It looks like a lot of you want to move forward with some sort of passion. You want to move forward with something that brings you that type of joy. So you're looking forward to the dishes with the 2 of Wands here. It's like you got this new excitement. A lot of you have some sort of epiphany. You come to some sort of realization, and you want that fresh start and start moving towards, you know, all of it. Vedic? No, I don't think so. No. 3. All right. And 2, 1. All right. Western, yeah, astrology. But I guess that this is more tarot. I'm not sure if there's different practices, but this is just like the traditional deck. All right, Gemini. So the underlying energy that we have for you is the Justice card, followed by the 6 of Pentacles. So this is all about balance. This could be balance in financial reasons or just giving and taking. There is a need to give and receive. Particularly give for you guys, Geminis, is kind of what I'm getting. It's like if you've been on the, not that necessarily like you're greedy or you've just been receiving and sitting back. It's like you've let things come to you. If somebody wanted to pursue you, you let them come to you. You didn't step outside of yourself in order to get something that you want. And if it never came around, it wasn't like you were bitter or angry about it. You were just like, here, I'm just letting it pass. It seems like now, karmically, it's time for you to put something into the other side. If you want something, you have to go back and get it. If you're passionate about something, you have to act on it. That's what that wand energy is for. You could be feeling that inner conflict as to how do I act on this, but it seems like it's asking you now that you're going to have to be in a state where you give and receive, Gemini, and it's really a big emphasis sorry, on the giving portion, giving information, giving of yourself, giving of your resources, being charitable, and also asking for help, being vulnerable. All right, so you might be in a situation in June where you have to open up, and again, this vulnerability can come in being honest for your work, asking for a raise, pursuing your passion, sharing your art, sexually, intimately. You understand what I'm saying? All right, so we have the 9 of Pentacles, beautiful, coming up as the heart of the reading. We have the Tower card as the foundation. We have the Queen of Cups as your present energy. The most likely outcome is the 7 of Pentacles. And then last but not least, we have the Moon card. So really interesting energy. Could be connecting with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, or just really in tune with your emotions. Also your mother, for what I'm getting. A lot of you can experience some sort of unexpected information that again leaves you with a level of vulnerability. But the main focus with this 9 of Pentacles is going to be on self and your resources. And just make sure, again, with this 9 of Pentacles, she's in a gilded cage. Like she's kind of alone. She's worked very hard to get what she has, and she's comfortable in having what she has, right? She's comfortable with these things that she has around her, and she's not trying to jeopardize that in any way. Now it's asking you to be charitable. Share some of these pentacles. Share some of yourself, Gemini. There's no need for you to isolate yourself. If you want to reach that balance, you know, sometimes you have to get out of your own head. I imagine that something could come in unexpected, some unexpected news with the Tower moment here. Could be connecting with the Scorpio, but there's a structure that's been here that hasn't been established, and I think that it's been your own personal walls. If you built up all these walls, or these intellectual walls where you didn't want to feel vulnerable, you didn't want to open up to anybody, I feel like you yourself have been working to edge that away so you can open up and give of yourself, because you are in a point where you're ready to receive and you want to get those returns on your investments, and particularly your emotional investments. Okay, guys? So like it's a really kind of interesting, dark isn't the right energy here, but with the Moon card being the card of advice, there's a level of secrecy. There's a level of keeping to yourself as you completely reconstructed the energy around you. with the Tower card coming up here. Some things that were hidden could come to light. If you're currently in a relationship and there's been injustice in power, something unexpected could happen where you could end up having a heart-to-heart conversation and you end up being alone for a period of time. It doesn't necessarily mean that you separate from this person, you break up with this person if you are a partner, but you just decide to, it seems, take some time for yourself, to focus on what you truly want and what you're putting into the ground and what you want to see kind of come up later. So you guys are going to be asking yourself those type of questions, going deep into that subconscious, guys. So June could be filled with a lot more emotions than what you may be comfortable dealing with. All right, particularly again surrounding your mother, surrounding your feminine energy and your intuition. Now I was asking you, since we saw the Lovers card earlier, if there's a decision to be made to really meditate and go deep within yourself, because the answers that you need are being divinely guided to you. Okay, so if you're confused as to what to do or what's coming in for you with the Seven of Pentacles here, it can be some level of impatience. But there is going to be return, and I think that it'll be very unexpected how it comes into you, but you're just so focused on balance and restoring balance and power. I mean, we have the Justice scale here twice, so could be connecting with Libras too. All right, so that's what I got for you for our first half, Gemini. I am going to move into your oracles. How did that work? Just met a Scorpio, not sure how it'll work out. Interesting. Hello, Geminis. Yes, it is your season. But yeah, guys, so that is what I got for you for the first round. I'm going to do your oracles, but I do just want to give you a friendly reminder to check out that description box below to book a personal reading with me, and also like, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget to check out my song. I'm so excited about those. Yeah, oh, this isn't the first deck. All right, let's see. Let's get your oracles out the way. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I hope that this resonated, guys. It's just balance is going to be such a big part. Balance and passion, because it seems like you're focused on your resources, your home, you're focused on building, that steady foundation, but you also want things. You're also guided by flesh, and it seems like there could be some type of conflict. But just remember, the advice that I have for you in June is to give of yourself, Gemini. When the opportunity comes for you to give emotionally and be vulnerable, I think that you would be better off choosing that than kind of digging deep into yourself, if that makes sense. All right, let's see. 3, 2. All right. Wow, this is great. It's really interesting. So I guess that the energies must have shifted, because this is so different from the reading that I did earlier. But like I always say, like, it didn't last, Gemini, so that message must not have been the one that needed to go through. But this is a really positive one, because we have the end of a tough cycle approaches and a personal issue reaches a resolution. And this is really interesting because we have Capricorn and Cancer here, and they are opposites of one another. And that's kind of like what I'm getting with all these emotion cards that you have here with all the subconscious is right now you're battling against your own intellect. It seems like your divine feminine and your divine masculine are kind of at odds, Gemini. It seems like your twins could be pulling at one another as far as what direction it is that you want to take. It's like you hear one thing very, very clearly. The moment you start to act on it, you start being like, maybe this isn't the best course of action. Now, I think what you're about to do, Gemini, is for this next birthday cycle, for this next trip around the sun, what I'm really, really getting for you is you're just going to go ahead and pick one and charge towards it and just not take no for an answer and just go with it. Because you understand what you've been doing in the past has kind of left you a little bit raw. So you're opening up. Again, there's just a lot of Cancer energy here. A lot of Cancer energy, a lot of maternal energy. But it's coming to an end. It's coming to a very dramatic and final close. So congratulations, Gemini, because you'll be able to focus on other things. You'll be able to focus on things that bringing things in your subconscious to light. All right, let's see. 3. And thank you so much, guys. Please do not forget to drop a like while you are here. 2 and 1. All right. Go the distance. So some of you guys could easily be traveling. And I feel like this is, again, going the distance of that equality as far as giving and taking of your emotions. Put in your side of the work. And this isn't to chastise Geminis. This is not to chastise, but it's just like one of those things where it's just, if you like playing games, I think that the people that you're coming into now, what you really want is something pretty stable. You might not want a long-term commitment, but you don't want the necessarily back and forth. So with this, to me, go the distance, this means that you have to put in a little bit of your own effort, all right? In order to receive what it is that you're seeking. You can't expect for it to be gifted to you if you're not, in fact, doing your own work in the matter, you know? And it seems like you've had that energy in the past, but now it's asking you to put some feelings out there. Start being a little bit more vulnerable if you expect people to be vulnerable and open with you, all right? And then finally, we have my new favorite oracle deck, the Animal Spirits. It's so beautiful. But it's my new favorite deck. And so let's see what it has for us for June. Hey. Let's see. Yes, makes sense. Thank you. Thank you for those confirmations, Lisa and Leah. Sound like twins. Ooh, all right, there we go. Oh, we got a couple. Okay. Interesting. Black Bear, Guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. This is what I was talking about, that intuition. Following that intuition and that, again, that maternal instinct, you know, mama bears. If you haven't seen your mother in a while, it's time for you to go travel to see her. It's time for you, if you care about somebody, like truly care about somebody, Gemini, and they're far and you kind of taking your time with it, now's the time for you to go make that extra effort to make that emotional offer towards them. And I think that you'll be received in such a pleasant way because people aren't used to it. Like I can say, for instance, for me, I'm horrible with phones. So much so, like my mom, my sister, just like if I answer the phone, they're like, oh wow. Even my best friend Eric, who's a fellow Gemini, he's just like, oh wow, so now you decided to answer the phone. Well, I started doing this thing because I got upset that certain people wouldn't call me. Like this guy just did not call me. And I was just like hurt. And I was just like, but wait, if I do that to people that I say I care about, how could I even begin to be offended that this person would have called me back? He's obviously not making me a priority. I don't make people that I love priority. So I started switching that thought because I wanted a different outcome for myself. You can say it started off selfishly and you could be correct, but just sharing that and understanding like, wow, people have things to share with me. People genuinely want to talk to me. It doesn't always have to be on my time. Now, I am a Pisces with a Cancer rising, so I'm very, very moody, and I do have to be alone. So, and I'm not going to be perfect in it, but just trying to step outside of myself in order to change circumstances that are beyond me and start showing that I care. And I think that there's been like a really pleasant surprise when I do call my mom, like out the blue. Like at first, she was very much like, "What happened? Did you die?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just calling to say hello." She's like, "Oh my God, what's gotten into you?" Which is true, but now because I've been in the habit of calling, in the habit of answering the phone, it's not that. It's just like, hey, I just happen to see this, you know, we're really excited to see the Elton John documentary. So it's just like, hey, I'm really excited to see the Elton John documentary. I just thought about you. And that means everything to me, and it means everything to them. So it's stepping outside of myself and looking to the balance of the situation. I think that you're being asked to do that same thing for whatever situation that you've been hiding yourself from. And again, for some of you guys, this is sexual energy. This is your sexuality. And there's nothing wrong with that. For some of you guys, this could be an intimate relationship. And this could be in your job. It's just like if there's been something where you know you've purposefully been holding back for whatever reason, it could be for protection, it could be for anything, right? There's a reason where you're specifically holding back. Now, I think it's asking you to just open up a little bit. Just open up, just a hair, so you can start receiving and seeing some of those beautiful things around you, and not start getting out of the dark and getting out of the fog. Because if we remember, the advice card was the moon, and so this is coming out of the moon, and I think stepping into the sunshine and really embracing that sunshine. All right. And then secondly, because we had the second card come out, it was Eagle, Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. All right, so it's just time for you to share those things, share those intuitive lessons, share those maternal instincts, share that love, that empathy, that wittiness that you have with the world, because people are ready to receive it, Gemini. I think that that's super, super clear. And I think as long as you are able to understand that everything that you went through was to prepare you for this next cycle in life in the most positive way, you'll be really accepting about what's coming in for you. This summer, I just imagine a really great summer for you guys and you having fun and sharing yourself and exploring the world and what it has to offer. Okay? So that is what I got for you, Geminis. Thank you so much for tuning in. Super duper duper appreciate it, guys. Yep. And please don't forget to check out that description box for all that fun information like booking a personal reading with me and whatnot. Also, everyone, follow me on Instagram at The Gothic Goon. I am doing daily readings there if that is something that interests you. Okay. My Instagram is shapoppin'. I'm just kidding. It's not, but I'm trying to get it there. And thank you to everyone who's already there. All righty. Now, guess where we are? Libras are up next. All right. Libras. Thank you so much for joining me in the live, guys. You have to let me know how you like the live reading format. Welcome back to the channel. If you're old, welcome. If you are new, we're so happy to have you here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please drop a like if you are here now with us. Check out that description box on information on how to book a personal reading with me. Also, follow me on Instagram at The Gothic Goon. And listen to my song. I'm going to be linking that at some point. I'll probably just link it maybe in the comment section because I want people to hear my song. Thank you so much for hearing my song. Hello, Berku. Sorry, Felicia. Hello. So I'm just like super excited to share that song, guys. But right now we are on Libras. Haha, I love it. And your card came out literally as soon as I said it with the Justice and the Four of Swords. So a lot of you guys could be taking some time out for yourself in order to come back into balance. Pisces, Sun, Libra, Moon. Oof. Jonette, what a combination. A lot of duality. A lot of duality. I'm a Pisces Sun, but technically I am I was born on the 24th of February, so like I'm a Libra, like my days ruled by Venus, and so it's anyways, if you're into life path numbers and all that other stuff. So we have the Wheel of Fortune that came up for you, Libra. So I think a lot of you guys have taken some time for yourself to start asking the universe for what you wanted. I think that that's just been a big theme. If you watch Cross Watch or all the other stuff, I think everybody's just been saying that we're just in a time of reaping those benefits, those things that we've been trying to manifest and been asking and wishing for. I think that you're starting to see that. And it seems like, Libras, you have taken a step out to get back into balance with yourself, to come back into karmic balance. If things have been out of whack, it's been the best thing that you can do has been able to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. And I think now in June you're going to start moving forward. I think that you're going to come out of it. I think it's just time. I think that you feel like it's time if you haven't done it already. So like it's like if you coming out of that phase, then June will be where you re-enter into the world. And if you felt that you needed to enter into that phase, or like, listen, I just need to disconnect, then June is a good time for you to do that. So, excuse me, it just depends where you are on your individual journey, Libra. You get it? Did you finish Virgos? This is just air signs. Yeah, the Virgo June 2019 reading is already up. It was one of the first ones I did, if you haven't seen it already. Ooh. And then look, Libra, we even have the 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, this could deal with some sort of marriage, a separation, or just building a foundation, building a solid foundation for yourself and the ones that you love. In work and finances in your home, okay? No problem. 2 and 1. All right, let's see what's going on for our Libras. All right. Yep. Cusper. Aquarius, Venus. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So we have the Magician popping up as the underlying energy, guys. And this is what I'm talking about, Libra. And even look. Ooh, look at this. Yeah. Y'all are so ready to re-enter back into the fray. Libras. With the Magician here, the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. It seems like, again, you've taken some time for yourself and now you're ready to get back in it. Libras are one of the most flirty signs, one of the most sociable, one of the most likable signs. And it seems like, again, you had to take some time out for yourself to reach some inner balance. You were probably spread too thin, trying to love a whole bunch of people, trying to give too much attention to too many people at one time. And so you disconnected from that. Now it seems like you're ready to re-enter a new social circle and kind of look for your forever friends. Look for people that you want to be with, people who share the same interests and stuff as you. And these are going to be people and friendships that you've specifically asked for and the universe has provided for you with the Magician energy. This is all about manifestation. This is all about the power of thought. So if you Libra are in a position or a period where you've been either disconnected for somebody or disconnected from a group of people, and you're trying to re-enter into that, to make sure that you're being very clean in your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say clean, I'm saying be very positive in what it is that you are wishing for. Hello, Libra. I hope that this is resonating. You guys have to let me know. But it seems like you need to be very clean about what it is that you're thinking about, because you're going to be rewarded that. So make sure that you're being as positive as you can, as grateful and as thankful as you can, because that beautiful energy is coming in for you. Okay. So we have the King of Wands coming up as the heart of the reading. That's why I'm like social. The Five of Pentacles as the past. Okay. The Seven of Cups as the present moment. We have the Hermit as the most likely outcome. And then we have the Six of Swords as your card of advice. Interesting. A lot of you want to break up with your friends. I think a lot of you want new friends. Like, you're like, I want new friends. I want new people. I want new names. I want new characters in my story. I'm tired of these. I'm tired of the people that are surrounding me. And here's the cool thing, Libra. The King of Wands is going to attract that and manifest that. And like I said, Libras, you are some of the most likable people. Okay, that's your thing, because you're liked by everyone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like your charm. Paired with this fire energy, could be connecting with the Sagittarius, Leos, or an Aries. You are able to charge towards this new creation. And guys, if you're dealing with a fire sign, you're walking away from this. If you are in a relationship with the Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, and this King of Wands, somebody, this would be King of Wands or possibly the King of Pentacles. Taurus. I'm hearing Sagittarius again, but Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you're dealing with somebody who's been so stubborn and stuck in their ways, it's been hard for them to communicate. It seems like you're turning your back on it. If you've been in any way sacrificing yourself for someone else, you've been hoping and praying on your lucky stars to be in a new social circle. This could be like if you just really don't like your job, or you don't like your boss, you don't like your higher up, and you're just ready to go. You're ready to get the fuck out of Dodge, because all of these cards, all right, we have the Five of Pentacles here, feeling of isolation, rejection, being left out in the cold. But I feel like you're willing to brave the cold to get from possibly under this thumb, but you do want something new. I see you possibly going into a moment of, again, self-reflection. With the Hermit card here, there's been a shed. That's why I'm like, some of you are in different journeys, because I'm getting either you're coming out of this and you're entering a new friend social circle, or you're about to enter into this Hermit phase. Regardless, it's going to clear up some of the disillusionments that you have. And I think a lot of you were disillusioned with the people that you were surrounded with previously, and you've understood, I need to get a new set of friends. I mean, it's just that simple. I've gone through that phase before, where you look around and you're just like, who am I talking to? Like, who am I spending my time with? Who am I giving my energy to? I really need to reconsider. And so you've been asking yourself that question with the Seven of Cups here, looking around, being like, look, what am I doing? Whoa, that was weird. My thing just fell off. But you're moving away from it. It seems like you're starting to move forward, and you're going to go inward. Some of you guys dealing with an Aquarius, dealing with a Virgo. But you're going to start seeing what those friendships and things mean to you. All right. And so a lot of you guys, your card of advice is the Six of Swords. Even though there's an air of sadness here, it's best for you to turn your back and go towards safer and calmer waters, especially if you want to receive that balance. This is a time for self again. Time for self-reflection, or you can go back to your family, go back to your religion, go back to tradition, something that familiarizes you, so you can kind of equip yourself, Libra, as you move away from this particular energy, and go inwards. But it seems like a lot of you guys are just wanting a new circle of friends, wanting new people to hang out with. You feel isolated and dejected by the people that you've been hanging out with. There could be some elements of bullying or just making you feel uncomfortable, making you feel less than. There's a power struggle and you're just over it. You're ready. You rather spend your time alone. You can do bad all by yourself, opposed to letting people that either you work with or in a social circle with, kind of bully and berate you. It seems like now you're just over it. You're over it and you're ready to kind of move forward, Libra, even if it means taking some time for yourself. But once you decide to re-enter into the fray, I think that there's going to be a really welcoming time of growth and expansion, because with the new circles, it's just like you have the opportunity to kind of reinvent yourself and be like this rock star if you so choose, So that is what I got for you, Libras, right now. I am going to pull your oracle cards, and again, this is just for the people who are tuning in afterwards. Thank you. Awesome. All right, this is for the people who are tuning in afterwards. Please don't forget to check out the description box on information how to book a personal reading with me, and also check out my song and like, share, and subscribe, guys. All right, thank you so much for joining me in the lives. I truly appreciate that, and also drop a like while you are here. All right, let's get your final oracles, Libra. All right, had two come out. All right, so we have step out of your comfort zone and it's time to take action. Look at that fire energy again. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you guys have manifested. It's time for you to believe in the confidence of yourself. If you want new friends, if you want a new conversation, you want new people around you, you have to step out of yourself. Oh, look, we're at 1313. We're just at 1212. Thank you so much, guys, for the likes and the joining. But if you are ready for a new set, you have to take charge of that. It's not just going to come to you on your doorstep. You got to step out of your comfort zone, go to new places, go to a bar by yourself, go to a lounge by yourself, go to a concert by yourself. Just do things alone because you can, Libra. And I know that that's something that Libra suffer with. And again, I am a Libra day, whatever. My life number 6. So like I'm essentially a Libra in a weird way. I have very Libra tendencies, if that makes sense. So it can be very difficult to be alone. It's just like you always feel like you need a partner. You always feel like you need somebody there, or you rather want somebody there. I think now the challenge that's happening with you, Libras, is Spirit is challenging you. Have fun with yourself, date yourself, love yourself. And through that, people will be so impressed with your bravery. People will be so impressed with how you love yourself. They're going to have no choice but to want to be a part of that. So you want to attract high vibration friends because all of your friends are low vibration friends now. You want to get higher vibration friends for yourself. You gotta get higher vibration friends for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like you have to start functioning in that high vibration and going out to those high vibration places. All right. If you're around a whole bunch of negativity, yes, you can try to be like, hey, be more positive, but that is so draining in the long run. It's so much healthier for you to just like hang out with people who are of the same mind, but you have to start practicing that mind yourself if you expect it from other people. So again, go where the people are. Be where the people are. Be where the buzz is, if that makes sense. Don't just hang out on the sidelines if you're trying to reinvent yourself or restructure your friend group. Now's a good time for you to do it, but you're going to have to do it alone if you're trying to start from scratch. You're going to be going to these bars alone. You're going to need to start saying hi, and you can do it. You're very, very, very charismatic, all right? All right, and then we even have message in a bottle. And we have mending, and this is kind of random because I'm imagining that some of you guys might be receiving an apology of some sort. A message in the bottle. Again, we have 1 and 5, which gets to 6, which is balance. So something could come into balance. Perhaps somebody could contact you who you've been in isolation from. All right, this is very specific. I'm going to get another oracle from this deck because I feel like that was kind of random, but it came out that I think somebody, if you're expecting some sort of apology because mending was at the bottom of the deck, if you're expecting somebody to reach out to you, expect that message. All right, it'll probably be through a DM, text message, something with words. I don't imagine like a phone call. It'll be written. 3. And soulmates. Really interesting oracles that come. I can't wait to do this last deck. But yeah, you could hear from somebody from your past. This could be a friendship too. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. But and the thing about soulmates and twin flames, guys, is kind of what I'm getting. And this kind of is going in a different turn. But if this is a boss, or these were people that you were supposed to learn this specific lesson from, all right, this function that's happening, this kind of disillusionment that you're feeling, this, it's not abandonment, but just feeling isolated. This is a part of your journey. These people were supposed to act this out in this way. So if you're in this in-between phase, it's because you're about to come into contact with your soulmate and your soul tribe after you've learned the lessons from these people. And these are people that you've known from a past life. So there's going to be a level of familiarity with these people once you meet them. You're going to recognize them. Yeah, and it's going to be it's going to be a deep connection, and you're going to be deserving and appreciative of it. But right now, you're just in this weird transition phase, and the best thing that you can do right now is just continue to love on yourself. And go out, right? And go out when you feel like you're ready to go back out. If you feel the need to talk, I guess don't deny yourself the opportunity to leave because you don't have any friends who are down to kick it with you. Go alone. You can shoot it out and be like, hey, do you want to come? And nobody responds. That's the prime opportunity for you to go out, because you might meet somebody that you really, really like. You might meet a group of people that you really, really care for. And it's simply because you were there alone. You negated the negative energy. So if you want to go out and meet somebody and it's on your soul to leave your house, then leave your house. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I hope that that's coming through. These oracles were a little different, so I hope that it's making sense and rounding out. All right, and then this is my new favorite deck. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. It's the animal deck, animal spirits deck, and it's beautiful. And the cards are so pretty too. All right, let's see. What animal guide do we have for Libra, please? Ooh. I love it. I love this deck. All right, so we have Coyote, Revealer of Truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the trades and tricks of life and learn from them. All right, so this is what I'm saying. This is an opportunity to learn, to laugh, and to play. And look, I like how this is a dark card because it feels like you're coming out of a dark energy. Not in like a negative way or like a shadow thing where you just, because there's been levels of anxieties or whatever, but it's not like you've been like, oh my gosh, do I want to live or do I want to die? But there's been a lot of shade. It's been pretty dark, and now you're re-emerging of this again. The Revealer of Truth. Look at how similar these two cards are. Look how similar the Hermit is to the Coyote. But now it's asking you to come out of the darkness, right, and laugh. It's just like if you were in the middle of the woods. It's kind of what I'm getting. If you were in the middle of the woods and you're like Jon Snow on the Night Watch or whatever, and you're trailing through all this cold weather and all that other stuff, and right when you're about to like give up, you're so tired, you end up seeing like this bar at the edge of this town. It's the first bar that you see. You start to see lights, and you just make it, and you just need something to drink. You've had a rough day. It's entering into that time where it's just like, oh, I've had enough. And you just get to that bar. There's people there that you don't know. They all kind of stop, look at you funny, and then you're just like, ah, hoi hoi, and they're like, hoi hoi, and then you just drink and have a blast. I'm getting a lot of that energy for you, Libra. So I certainly welcome you in the month of June to certainly step out of your comfort zone and just have fun, particularly if you're trying to rebuild the people, the social structure, and the atmosphere around you. Boom. All right. I hope that resonated with you guys. You have to let me know. Again, thank you so much for joining me here live. Thank you for joining me after. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out that description box. All right. How was that, Libras? How was that? Did that resonate? Thank you so much for the people who had already did. And please don't forget to drop a like while you're here. Okay, thanks. Awesome. Yeah, I think that you have great potential, and I really want to emphasize on that word. Sorry, this chair is so loud. I really do want to emphasize on the word potential. You have the potential to have a really great time and meet some really awesome people if you choose to enter into the mix, okay? But that's certainly up to you on where you are in your journey. Nothing wrong with that. All right, and last but not least, from our Earth tribe, guys, we are cranking out Aquarius. Let's see what is going on for our Aquarius, guys. And this is just the spiel for the people who are just now joining me. Welcome, welcome, Aquarius. Welcome back if you're old. Welcome, welcome if you're new. We are so happy to have you here as we grow and expand, guys. Please do not forget to check out that description box below on information on how to book a personal reading with me. And also follow me on Instagram. I started doing daily readings, guys. And I'm really, really enjoying that. I'm getting some great feedback, and I want to keep, doing that and expanding and growing. So yeah, and please, Aquarius, if you have not already, check out my song. I'm so proud of it. I'm going to be linking that hopefully at the end of this video because it's a live. I can't do it right now, but it'll be up, okay? All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for sticking around if you're still here, guys, and let's get into it. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right. Interesting, Aquarius. No flyers one, which is crazy. And then we even have, ooh, look at this, the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, with the Ace of Cups coming out first. So this is all about love, 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 or just emotional fulfillment and emotional opportunity that you could have coming in. This could come from somebody who's younger from you. This could be an apology, but let's get into the rest of the reading before I get super into that. But that's a really positive underlying energy, guys. Let's see. I have the 9 of Cups popping up as the heart of the reading. Let's go, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords, your energy as the foundation. The Ace of Wands, wow, as the present moment. OMG. The Queen of Wands as the most likely outcome. Woo! And the Page of Wands. Yizzity. Yo, Aquarius. This is crazy. Awesome. You guys are certainly cutting out a lot of toxic relationships in the past. This could be from somebody from your past, or this is a new... How do I word it? This could be an old soul, new body, right? This could be somebody who reminds you of somebody that you once knew, but this person is like 2.0. All right, so here we have, again, the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. So this is like a new budding type romance, something that you're emotionally connected to. And here's the beautiful part of it, guys. The 9 of Cups is your heart of the reading, and we get to the 10 of Cups here. So a lot of you are receiving that wish fulfillment. You were 1 cup away. It could have been a love, a romance, a support, somebody that you cared about genuinely and greatly, who's now going to be able to get you to that 10 of Cups that you've been waiting for, and you're really excited about, Aquarius. So in the past, I think that Aquarius, obviously an air sign, could be connected with another air sign or Virgo. So Gemini or Libra. But there is a level to your love as far as how you unlock it. Aquarius can be kind of odd, as I say, when it comes to how they rationalize their emotions and deal with their emotions. It's very black and white to them, which isn't normally how people like myself or Pisces or water sign sees emotions. So there's a very analytical perspective here. But I think a lot of you guys could be shedding that for passion, because now, regardless of what your mind thinks, regardless of what your mind wants, you are so attracted and such in heat, Aquarius. It's kind of like as if you are in heat. And you're so welcome to it. You're so happy about it. I think that this is something that you want, especially, and again, I know Geminis, when I was speaking to them earlier, they were going through moments of celibacy and all that other stuff too. If this was something that you've been avoiding for a while, I think that you're going to get somebody who really sparks you. If you're just out having sex and it hasn't really been having a night like that, meaning that spice, I just see a lot of passion coming in for you with the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this could be you embodying this energy, kind of stepping out of this coldness. So we go from the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords, sorry, to the Queen of Wands. I was like, that sounded wrong. The Queen of Swords to the Queen of Wands. So this is wintertime. We're stepping out of wintertime into hot summer, okay? So a lot of you guys could be shedding that coldness, that winter bird, you know, and you are definitely stepping into the sunshine and just being on the receiving end of a lot of attention and a lot of sexual energy and prowess. And I think that you might slip up and end up liking somebody or forming some feelings for somebody that you wouldn't have, that could be outside of romantic pursuits. But you're going to be super passionate. There's just a new beginning here for you, Aquarius, that starts from within and burns outwards. So really, 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 really exciting June, particularly if you are looking for some sort of sexual or romantic, passionate connection, guys. I don't necessarily see this connection that comes in. I'm not getting super long term with all this wand energy. You know, with fire, it comes in quickly and it can burn faster. So I'm not necessarily getting that this could be super duper long term, particularly with these page cards here. But you're gonna have fun. This is a really nice summer fling that you're definitely welcoming. You're definitely welcoming and appreciating, and you're gonna have a really good time with this person. Again, could be a fire sign, a Virgo, so it could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, which is one of your compatible signs too, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. All right, so really, really fun shiz, Aquarius. All right, we are going to do your oracles, but I do want to give a friendly reminder to everybody who joins me later to please check out that description box below on information on how to book a personal reading with me. Check out Le Song and follow me on Le Instagram at the Gothic Goon for those daily readings. All right, Aquarius. So last group. All right, and 3. Oops. It's so funny because all of these have been coming out as doubles today with this particular deck. The energy is gaining momentum, and I like this fuchsia color because it could have been red, but it's gaining momentum. Like it's building, it's picking up speed. That's why I'm like, this fling it's picking up a little bit. Could be connecting with the Pisces. And then we have meditate and contemplate, guys. But I really think that this is more so dealing with have fun. Don't overthink it. If you feel it, all right, and the other person is consenting, always implied. But like if you feel it and the environment calls for it, then really kind of go with the flow of things. Because the flow is really turning in your direction. And it could be quite a while that you felt this comfortable or like it's moved this easy. So I think that it's really as the energy is gaining momentum and as you're moving forward, in this either passion project or just passionate exchange, right? Go with the flow. For once, just put your thinking cap aside and just kind of go with those really primal instincts. Because with all this with all this fire energy, they don't think much. Fire goes after it, right? So this is asking you to go in for the kill, right? And have fun. Again, clear the docket for the summertime, Aquarius, because this is an awesome reading. All right. Let's see what we got from the next, Wisdom of the Oracle. All right, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you were still here during the live, I really appreciate that. All right, and 3, 2, and 1. All right. Ha! Happy. The 9 of Cups. June is going to be a really lighthearted, airy month for you. I think that this is going to be a nice summer for you, particularly Aquarius. If you've been through it, I think that now things are going to start lifting up and you're just going to be the center of attention because you want to be. People are going to be acknowledging you. People are going to be wanting to just I mean, steady ready, knocking the boots. Like literally, people are just going to be so attracted to you and what you have to say. And I think that you're going to be able to have so much fun through this because everybody's kind of going to be at your your disposal. That's the word I'm looking for. Everybody's kind of looking at your disposal because you're just so attractive. People are interested in what you have to say, and people are excited because you're excited, and they just want to be excited with you, if that makes sense. All right, and our final deck, the Animal Oracle deck, which is my new favorite Oracle deck. But let's get into this. Hopefully. Just start thanking Spirit and Source and God for it now. Just start thanking them for it now and it'll appear. All right. We had quite a few cards come out. Interesting. All right. So we have B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. And we had two queens with the Queen of Swords here, and the Queen of Wands. That's why I'm like, you're going to be so sought after. It's like you are Queen Bee and people are coming towards you because they want to make sure that you're happy and you're good because they want to of that honey, of your honey, you know. And even if you're a masculine, if you're divine masculine, it's still going well. It's just like you're that sweet. I think you taste like honey. People are attracted to you like honey for this summer, guys. All right. And then we have Ram. Perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. No problem can withstand the problem of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. That's why I'm just like, I think I'm really zeroing in on no problem can withstand the power of your mind. I'm really getting out with the Queen of Swords energy. That's why I'm like, this next phase, you're just going to feel so smart. And maybe that's where your confidence comes in, is because you're just so in the know, you know, Aquarius, you know, you're in the know, you dig? And so you're able to just impress people with your intellect. Like I said, people want to speak to you. It's really that sapiosexual type thing where like people are going to be so attracted to your intellect and you're attracted to other people's intellect. You're just going to have these great conversations probably in these big communities, and then from that people are going to be so attracted to you that they're going to want to talk to you more, which is typical for Aquarius, and Aquarius like to run their mouth. I am a Mercury in Aquarius, so got it. Thank you so much, Pisces world. I do appreciate that. All right, and then we have Swan and Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. That's what I'm saying. All this just relates to people just wanting to give you their energy because you're looking so beautiful and so radiant and so graceful. And again, it's that balance of your intellect and your wisdom. It's what you're saying too. It's just like, obviously you look good, honey. Okay, you look good, but people are just so attracted to you mentally, which I know Aquarius can appreciate. I'm an Aquarius cuss myself, so Aquarius can appreciate somebody liking you for your intellect, and it seems like you're going to have some of those fulfilling, those Aquarian, like, no, I don't know where it is. It's like the sexuality and even the intimacy is really going to come out of mind telepathy rather than like, it's going to come from the highest chakra opposed to your root chakra. You understand what I'm saying? It's that sacral chakra opposed to like the root chakra. And this is what you appreciate. Now with that, you might not have to experience the long-term commitments that Aquarius dreads. I think that you're going to be able to experience these flings without the long-term committedness of them, but you get the fun of like that was intellectually stimulating. I am hearing like if you come into contact with like a Gemini with like a fire mix, another kind of fire air mix will be on the same way. That's like, hey, we can enjoy each other's company, but we don't necessarily have to get emotions involved into this. But through that lack of emotion, you become emotional with this person, if that makes sense, because not too many people can understand that, and this person does, and it makes you open up to them even more, if that makes sense in that weird kind of Aquarian way. But yeah, that's what I got for you. So this is a fun summertime, guys. Go with the flow. Don't overthink it. This is a happy time for you. And you should be excited because you're looking so beautiful and you're sounding so smart, and people are going to be telling you, oh wow, Aquarius, you are just so smart. How did you come up with these ideas? You were just a genius. And you know, that's all going to go to your head and your groin for a lot of you guys. So have fun, wrap it up, and be safe is all I have to say. So air signs, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you again. Please do not forget to check out that description box below. I appreciated all of you guys who came out and joined me. Did you guys like the live readings? I've been toying with this format. But do you guys like it? Do you guys like the live readings? And you have to let me know in the comment section below too. But yeah, I really appreciate you all for joining. So I'll see how this one does in rotation and all that good stuff. And then we'll see if this will be like the latest format. But thank you so much for everybody who joined me. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also check out my music. Thank you so much again, Pisces World. And just being cross-watching. I'm happy that you joined me. And for those who asked if I'm going to be doing the free readings, I'm going to really try to do it at some point this weekend. Just pray that I get the energy. All right. Peace. Thank you so much. Until next time.